Oops, the Fed does it again. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. And sorry I missed yesterday, but here we are, and the Fed does it again. Here you go. They're again talking. I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking in circles. Who knows? I'm not sure. In the meantime, they're thinking that we're at the end of the economic cycle and the recovery, and the markets are going to start to go down, and they're going to pace their way into doing interest rates. I don't know. I keep hearing the great jobs, the great this, the great that. We're growing. We're doing great. But yet the Fed can't raise rates. They can't step up. They can't get off that dovish track. It's rather comical, actually. I mean, you're watching the clueless led by the blind. It's just unbelievable. In the meantime, markets were higher, and they turned around late in the day after rallying and sold off a little bit. Nothing too outrageous. I wouldn't get so concerned here. I don't know that anything's going to change from the overall picture that we're looking at, which is that they'll probably hold support. We'll probably see a rally towards the highs. The NASDAQ continues to be the strongest of the bunch. That did sell off quite a bit as well as at the end of the day also, but it did close positive on the day. So, what are we seeing? You're seeing a very mixed picture because they say one thing, but the markets tell you another story. And of course, the bonds, which were down, still closed down, but rallied back quite a bit, which means that we don't expect interest rates to rise too fast. Bond futures rally, that means interest rates are going down. The VIX rallied a little bit, nothing too great. And again, nothing that should indicate that there's a lot of fear in the market here. So again, volume was deplorable for what we had, for the move we had. The volume was dramatically horrible. Okay, so what we really have here is a market that is just kind of wishy-washy, hanging around. Gold did rally a little bit late after being down about $5, closed up about $5. Silver was higher. The oil was down big, was up, and kind of closed mid-range, up a little bit. But again, we're sellers of oil. We think that this is the end, and looking for dramatically lower prices. Grains were a little bit ugly, but I think that you might have seen soybeans put on the bottom today, most likely. Corn still gave up 2 cents or a penny and a half from yesterday's 10-cent move. Not a big deal. Look for corn to go higher. Wheat, big sell-off, but again, still tracking higher. So the bottom line, we'd look to be a buyer in pretty much the grain markets across the board. The meats were very mixed. I mean, feeders right around 145 looks to be a buy. Fats we thought would sell off at about 106, and they did, and I think we're looking for a spot to buy it. Hogs, July hogs closed right near that 82 level, which is exactly what we're looking for. So now I think we look for 84 to 85 in the hogs. I look for higher prices here. I think you're going to see dramatic movement going that way. Now, I do see that we might have seen some action that indicates we may be approaching the next top in this market, but we'll see. Again, we're going to stay neutral. We're going to stay on the sidelines. The dollar reversed. Euro had a big rally, but I think that's probably a sale in the euro, a buy in the dollar. Bitcoin was down, and it continues to get down around the 6,200 level. So I think this looks to be somewhere probably as a buy area. The bottom line is we're seeing a lot of information, but we don't have the volume to support it. So we're going to continue to watch and see what goes on. I would more lean now to the downside if I were going to make a trade. If we had another blow off to the upside, I would certainly look to be a seller in equities. Definitely still a seller in oil. Looking to be a buyer in gold. Looking to be a buyer in grains. So again, that's kind of the formation that you're seeing that may indicate that the markets are going to turn as well. Because we keep hearing that there's no problem, everything is great, but yet we can't raise rates, which is a very crucial thing, especially with the amount of debt that's out there and the demand for money. So we'll see how it all plays out. We're not going to get crazy here. We're going to wait until we get some volatility and volume back in the overall markets. But I would sit here and watch. We've got the ECB tomorrow morning, so that's their decision on rates. And the rumors are that they're going to do something, that they're going to stop the easing program. So we'll see. They're a little bit goofier, so we don't know what's going to happen for sure. Markets aren't telling you a lot either. I think the markets are on edge, which is maybe why we didn't see a lot of volume today. But let's see what it looks like tomorrow. In the meantime, we are going to, again, remain neutral. We still believe the black swan to be the dollar, a dollar that's going to be too strong. and interest rates are going to be too high. So we'll see how it all plays out. We'll be back tomorrow with more of Bubba's Daily Update. I just got off a plane. Here I am for you. In the meantime, don't forget about our high school investing program, highschoolinvesting.com. Check it out. If you want to help us out, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And of course, don't forget to catch the Bubba Show every day at libertytalk.fm, 4 to 5 Eastern. And of course, we got the U.S. Open for Father's Day weekend, and I'll give you my selection tomorrow, even though one round will be in the books, but I'll be honest, I just haven't had a chance to look at it. This is Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Bubba's Daily Update on Thursday. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.